Alright guys, so I'm back. It's the next day and I put on my makeup just so you guys could get the full effect and see what my brows are looking like. All laminated and concealed. I don't have them filled in right now, so they're just, the brows be browing by themselves. Is that even a thing? The brows are browing, okay? Hey guys, what's up? Today, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be laminating my brows, and this is the first time I've ever done this. This is not a tutorial by any means. The lash perm kit that I bought came with these little eye patches. I'll link everything down below, so don't worry about that. As you already know, I'm giving you guys a quick little overview of what they came with. They came with some tools to apply the perm solution and everything, and of course it has the instructions. And if you guys are doing this at home, you should have your own pair of instructions to follow. Every kit is different, they have different instructions. Follow the instructions that come with the kit that you buy. All right, I'm just following the instructions. First putting on the lash glue that's gonna be keeping my brow hairs in place, and I'm guessing this is like the mold for what your eyebrows are gonna look like when you put on the perm solution. And just a fair warning for anyone who's gonna buy this, it does smell, okay? It smells like rotten eggs. It smells like if you were to perm your hair. Perm doesn't smell the best. So I'm just going in with the spoolie and I'm gonna just brush my brow hairs up in place. I'm just molding my brow hairs in the shape that I want them to perm in. So that's what I'm doing with the spoolie, and it was kind of hard to get the glue to not crumble off of my eyebrows at this point. I was really tempted to just resorting to using the edge control that I use, but I didn't want to mix chemicals that would probably counteract, so I just followed the instructions, you know. And now I'm going in with the perm, and I'm just gonna use the little applicator brush tip thing that they give you with the kit, and I'm gonna just apply that on my brows. Get all of my eyebrow hairs saturated, I'm gonna go in with the plastic, and this is the lamination part. And I don't have saran wrap because I try not to buy plastic, you know. If I purchase something with plastic, that's one thing, but I try not to just openly buy plastic, you get me? So I just used a recycled bag that I had from grocery shopping, and yeah, that's that's what I'm going to use to laminate my brows with, and I'm going to leave that on there for 10 minutes. Actually, didn't leave it on there the full 10 minutes. I just waited about 7 minutes because it was starting to like process. I felt it, and so I took it off early. Pay attention to how your skin feels when you're processing your brows, because it may tell you, you know, max time is 10 minutes, but everyone's hair is different. So pay attention to what your body is telling you. If the sensation feels like it's processing good enough, take it off prematurely. It's better to be safe than sorry, you know? Now I'm going in with the fixation, and this is the part that's supposed to like set your brows and keep them the way that they are. The fixation may act as a neutralizer or something to help the brows stay the way that they are after you perm them. To remove the fixation with this tool that they gave me in the kit. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, they look so crazy. They're like plastered to my f***ing head, to my face.
I know, them hoes slick. Them just hard, ain't it?
They're soft.
They look like they like.
It's because it still has this product on it.
Wow. They look aggressive.
I know, I can't even brush. Did I just lose a brow hair?
They look like they look like
I lost a brow hair.
the dude that lived in a trash can on Sesame Street.
I look like Oscar. Oscar, the Grouch. Oh my god, what does it look like?
They don't look like nothing messed up to me. They all look like they standing. Okay, you getting it together now?
I think it's just because how the plastic was in the middle, because the bridge of my face isn't flat right there.
I just think, what about your eyebrows was squiggly? Yeah, like all of them was just like curly.
I would have my face up. That would have just been that. Ah. Oh my god, I gotta show y'all. Okay, this is what they look like. Like, I haven't even, let me clean them because they still have the nutrition on and whatever. But I think I burned the front of my shit. So I'm gonna take one of these and the cleanser and just like clean them and go through. Still has the nutrition on them, but they look so crazy. And I think I accidentally like burned. It's kind of like squiggly right here near the root. I don't think you can see it really, but that's what I'm dealing with. I'm just gonna take one of these that I got with the kit, and I'm just gonna dip it in here and clean my brows off with that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta say, I'm like really loving these results because wow, my brows have never been this easy to melt. Like, they're so malleable. I don't even know what the correct term is, but girl, this is really like a game changer for me. This really, I'm feeling this. I'm starting to feel them a little bit. I'm just gonna take a Q-tip for the rest because I don't want to double dip into the solution, you know. Oh my god, they're looking a little nuts, like just a little bit. I hope I got everything out. No, it's still kind of blue on the Q-tip, I can see. I'm just about to go in, like I'm gonna just fuck them up. I hope this doesn't mess up my results, but I really want to get this stuff out of my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna like scrub it out. Oh my god. Or not scrub it, but like really move the hair. Oh, they're just like so, I know y'all see this. Like what? The way that they just stay up like this is really crazy to me, because this has never ever been something that I could even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is changing. It's still blue on the Q-tip a little bit. I know it's not picking it up on camera, but I can see it in person, so I'm gonna go in with another Q-tip on the other one and just really get this stuff out of my brows. I'll be back when my brows are trimmed and shaped and looking real lovely how I want them, and not like a freaking Sesame Street character. Like my girlfriend likes to say, these brows, they're there and they're very prominent. I just love the way that it looks without even filling it in. I'm gonna go in and tint my brows, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'll give you a little update or whatever, but I don't even need to tint them, to be honest. Like, I do see little sparse areas here in the front that I could fix with the tint, but that's probably the main thing I would do, and maybe like the ends, you know, but I don't think I even need it. Let me show you guys what it looks like up front. So this is what my brows are looking like with makeup on. This lighting is making my concealer look yellow, but I promise you it matches in person. So yeah, now my brows are a little bit crinkly at the root in the front right here, and I think that's just because the way that I had to laminate them, I used a little plastic bag. I just used what I had. I didn't have plastic wrap and use as like trash bags, you know, so I used that as a little strip, as you saw earlier, and I think it kind of messed up the front right here, but it's not that noticeable. Like, it's really faint. You can only see it when you get super close to the camera. And I already have a few things that I would change like next time that I do my brows, but for the first time, this was a great first experience, I would say. I really love the way my brows look. It's completely changed the game for me. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. My eyebrows have never been this easy to work with. I could just wake up and brush them up, and like I said earlier, put the concealer to shape them, and done. I don't even have to fill them in if I don't want to. And that's what I love about this, because every morning I have to wake up and brush my brows and do the soap method, or use like edge control or like hairspray, something that will like keep them there, because they don't stay, they don't listen. And gel, people tell me use a brow gel. That don't work. Sorry to call you a bitch. It doesn't hold my brows, so no matter what gel I buy, my brows fall down. They will end up in the same shape as they always been, as they naturally grow, just because they're thick. Like, they come off of my face, and so the hair doesn't stay, you know. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, now I finally can just do what I want with them, and they will listen. Stubborn ass brow hairs. If you have stubborn eyebrow hairs, then you should definitely try this. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I would just say be careful with how long you leave them on, depending on your brow thickness, okay? Because you don't want to end up with crinkly eyebrows, or like without any eyebrows at all, unless you want that look. But I personally want to keep my brows. But yeah, I'm really excited with the way they turned out. It makes me feel like more model-esque because of the way that they are just upwards and fluffy and refreshed looking. It gives you a facelift low-key, because it just pulls your brows up and you look more like refreshed than awake, in my opinion. Kind of similar to what a lash lift will do to you if you have straight lashes, or lashes that don't really show when you don't curl them. So I love the way that my brows turned out with this. It also darkened my hair. I noticed, like, my hair is black. My brow hair is black. My hair on my head is not black, but it's really close to black. It's dark brown. But my hair on my eyebrows is like black. They're darker than my natural hair on my head, or my natural hair color. But I noticed that my eyebrow hairs did get a little bit darker. Like, I don't know if it's because they look thicker or because of the chemical, but they looked darker, and they still look darker. I just have on setting powder, so they do look a little bit lighter than they normally do, but they were dark too. So it low-key tinted my brow hairs and made them like malleable so that they would be plastered onto my face. It looked really crazy last night, and I noticed after a few hours it started to feel dry and hard, but I read up about that and I wasn't worried because I heard that was normal. You just need to nourish the brow hairs. It's the same as if you were getting a perm or a relaxer or something of that nature. Makes your hair brittle and it'll feel dry a little bit, but you just need to moisturize. So I got some coconut oil and I just like used a little bit on my fingers and I just brushed it through, and that really helped out. So that was all I had to do, and these are your girl's results. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more content from me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. And then you can comment notification gang and I will give you a shout out for being on time. Within the first 2 hours of me posting a video, I'll be responding back to you guys. If you want to receive a shout out, let me know that you're part of the notification gang and come to my video early so that I know you're a real one, you're there, you got the notifications on, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. See you guys in my next one. Bye.